Good morning, afternoon, or evening. My name is Monia Niero, and together with my colleague Pradip Kalbar, we are very honored to receive the PRISMA Award. So thank you to the jury of the award, and thank you for listening to this presentation. In our paper, published in 2019 in the journal Resources Conservation and Recycling, we propose one approach to advance the assessment of circular economy strategies at the product level by coupling material circularity indicators and life cycle-based indicators. I would personally like to thank the Carlsberg Foundation for awarding me the fellowship which gave me the possibility to conduct this research. The main motivation for this research was the lack, at least 2 years ago, of metrics at product level scale to assess the performances of circular economy strategies, where the available metrics focus on material circularity. We decided to focus on two indicators: the Material Circularity Indicator MCI, developed by the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, and the Material Utilization Score MRS, which is one of the metrics in the context of the Cradle-to-Cradle certification scheme. We also acknowledged the key role of what we called the life cycle-based indicators, focusing not only on the material but also on the product level, according to the life cycle assessment LCA methodology. So the aim of this study was to explore a situation where a company intends to compare the circularity performances of different products in order to identify which is the best option from a circular economy perspective. We took the packaging sector as an illustrative case, and we applied the multi-criteria decision analysis MCDA methodology as a decision support tool in the selection of the best packaging alternative from circular economy perspective by comparing different material circularity based and life cycle based indicators. We considered 8 different packaging alternatives for beer in 2 different contexts. 4 alternatives for the UK market, ranging from steel kegs, aluminium cans, one-way glass bottle, and 4 alternatives for the Indian market, namely the refillable glass bottle and aluminium cans in different size. We calculated the material circularity indicators and a selection of LCA indicators. For each of the 8 packaging alternatives, we gathered data to calculate the material circularity indicators and life cycle inventory. For example, the percentage of recycled content or the type of the final disposal. Then we calculated MCI, MRS, and performed the LCA, choosing as functional unit the containment and packing of 1 liter of beer.
Hello everyone, and thanks Monia for introducing the research problem, methodology and case studies. Here you can see the results of application of MCI and LCA results. So you can observe that ranking changes according to the chosen indicator, and this is a common problem when you have different tools applied for assessing the product system. So the results are contrasting according to the type of indicator chosen. So this kind of dilemma can be resolved using multi-criteria decision analysis. We have used TOPSIS as a methodology for solving this particular problem. TOPSIS is a compensatory based approach and very commonly used for this kind of decision making problems, and we have used 5 weighing sets for testing the sensitivity. So various combinations of weights to different indicators are made to test the robustness of the decision making process. On this slide you can see the results of application of TOPSIS, and you can see the trade-off has been worked out and conflict has been resolved, and alternative 1 in both UK case and Indian case has been assessed as best alternative. The ranking obtained using TOPSIS is according with the LCA results, and whereas the influence of material circularity indicators is negligible in the final ranking. So take home messages from the study are: caution should be used in considering only material circularity indicators, as resource efficiency may not be always eco-efficient. Then the using MCDA in combination with several life cycle based indicators is recommended to support companies in the identification of best alternatives from C perspective. The inclusion of circularity metrics based on socio-economic indicators or aspects should be further explored, and potential trade-offs need to be investigated. And the conflicts emerging from such trade-offs can be resolved with the use of multi-criteria decision analysis, which allows integration of indicators derived from various tools. So you can apply various multi-criteria decision making methods and test the ranking, and the alternative which is coming frequently as number one can be chosen as a best alternative. Thank you.